Ladies and gentlemen, Trophy Titans is here, and with that, we've got a Yaya Toure 90 rated card, coming in at the small price of only 6 million coins as of recording this. Let's see if he's worth the hype. And I've actually not used any of his earlier versions, not his base, not his World Cup. I've not used him, so we'll see how he is. Now, I do want to say as well, this is my first player review for over 1 month. And the reason behind that is, I'll be honest lads, I've just been focusing on objective content, alright, objective guide content, etc. as you see on the channel. Shorts along with that, we've been doing lots of streams on Twitch. So I've just been focusing my content elsewhere, putting more editing and time into the said objective guides. But we're finally back, and we have got a pretty nice review to come back to. He is 6'2", medium work rates, 4-star, 4-star. You can play as a centre mid at CDM or a cam. I think his preferred positions are CDM, and I position modified him to a centre mid. He's got 84 pace with 86 shooting. He's got some nice passing. I say solid dribbling. Balance is lacking a little bit, but other than that, dribbling is fine. Defending is nice, and that physical is absolutely unreal. Player traits, he's got the power free kick, he's got the outside the foot shot, but you all know with Yaya Toure, similar to Patrick Vieira, they've got that like icon / hero trait about them. They just feel so good in game. The body type is absolutely massive, 6'2". He'll be an absolute giant in the midfield. In fact, we are indeed pairing him up with Patrick Vieira in a 2 CDM formation. We are going to have Vieira on stay back, and we're going to have Toure on balanced, okay? So he's going to be our more box-to-box midfielder. Now, what we're going to do is, if you are playing him as a CDM, I would recommend putting a shadow, but once we're using him as a more box-to-box orientated player, we are going to be using that engine chemistry style on him. You could go for a hunter if you want to use him very, very attacking, but I think as a box-to-box CDM, engine is going to be the way to go, and if you are going to have him as a stay-back DM, then I think a shadow is the way to go. Without further ado, let's get into Foot Champs finals. Let's see, is he worth a hype? Is he worth 6 million coins? Bring Toure short here. Oh, imagine that for a start. Go on, we can go for a bit of a run here. I feel like Yaya Toure isn't necessarily the player you want to be running down the side, but that's nice hold-up play. He did well to get past, I think was that Pogba originally. That's a ball, mate. That is a beautiful ball over the top. For Jarzinho to run into. I'm going to go one more touch into the middle for Mbappe, and we hit the post. Yaya Toure with his first interception of the match. Back to Jarzinho. I'm really liking the Jarzinho and Yaya Toure link up, and the pass is finally intercepted there. Could put my hands up and say maybe not the most convincing passes on my behalf. Look at that. Once again, that link up. Yaya Toure through to Jarzinho. Can Jarzinho go all the way and finish it? You know what? I'm going to be ungreedy, and we're going to sweat it. I say sweat it. That's a lovely cross. Yaya Toure with a beautiful through ball down. Once again, he's running that box-to-box role absolutely perfectly. Yaya Toure. Yaya Toure versus Rivaldo. Go on. He got a little bit of a physical battle in there, but he couldn't quite win it. He's fast, but he's not quite as fast as Rivaldo. Is he going to catch up? He does catch up eventually. And that's a penalty. I wonder what Yaya Toure's penalties actually are, because I feel like they'll be pretty good. 89, you know what? It's absolutely a bash at top bins. A bash at top bins. Look at that for a penalty, mate. Beautiful. Beautiful. The net is still rattling. That once again. If we can finish that, that's another pre-assist for Yaya Toure. And he's gone. See you later, man. GG's, bro. GG's, my friend. Yaya Toure, look at that. Stretching his legs out like that. Yaya Toure, look at that. That was all of the AI as well. That was not me. He dropped back and he won that himself. I think he just dashboarded it. He had a pause queued and he was sliding all over the place. It was a very, like, short game, sweaty game, though. My opponent was a little bit, dare I say, weird. He got the ball, spun around in circles, doing his best Anthony impression, but hey, we're all right. He obviously wasn't up for it, but we were. Yaya Toure, by the way, from the very little we used with him that game, God damn, he can get the ball. Yaya Toure, finish that. There it is, boys. Breaking the deadlock once again. Yaya Toure with his first assist for the club. Yaya Toure, once again. That's the AI. I wasn't even controlling him. That was all AI. That was not even manual. Jarzinho puts us 2-0 up. I am amazed at this man's like AI, bro. That's like his second time he's dropped back and he's won the ball without me doing anything. He's always in the right position at the right time. He is definitely showing signs of a 6 million coin card, 100%. Now, I will put that in the video because that's happened a couple times now. He does feel a little bit slow on the turn. You get the ball, you want to turn, you want to play it quick. He sometimes is a little bit slow to dribble. Oi, oi. Oi, he still got it with the low driven. Yaya Toure wasn't quite a low driven. I don't know what it is with this card. He can do everything. He can do everything, man. He's finally gone. And that is a brilliant way to start FUT Champs 4-0. One of them was a free wins. So what you guys saw on the video was 3-0, 3 games, 3 wins. Yaya Toure being the man that we all expect. Absolutely phenomenal performances from him. Now, my overall verdict on this card, ladies and gentlemen, is what you would expect. Does he feel like a 6 million coin card? And I really say this, but yes, he does. He's absolutely incredible. I was a little bit worried with the medium work rates going into it. It's not bad, and it's better than, say, like low or low medium low, obviously. It's just standard. I would have preferred as a more attacking box-to-box, you'd want high medium. As a box-to-box, you'd probably want high. As a CDM, you'd probably want medium-high. So I was a little bit cautious about medium. But the positions he was getting himself in, you could swear that he feels like a high-medium card. His AI is genuinely one of the best I've used on the game. He came back and got like, I think, what, 1 or 2 interceptions. He won the ball back 1 or 2 times. And that wasn't even me controlling him. That was his AI. Exactly how you'd expect Yaya Toure to play in-game. And he did exactly that. And obviously, he's got a rocket of a shot on him too, as we saw with the penalty. Now, I do want to say the one noticeable thing is that 73 balance. I do think putting an engine on him, getting him up to 81 balance is a lot more respectable, but he's still definitely not the smoothest on the ball as expected. He's not that type of player. But other than that, this card's insane, and I very rarely say that I do think a player is worth 6 mil, but Yaya Toure, he's an exception. If you guys did enjoy, and if you do manage to get your hands on this card, not only am I incredibly jealous of you, but G freaking G. Alright, I love you boys. I'll see you guys in the next one. Until next time, peace out.